How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all are now tuned in to Lefty State of Mind. Lefty State of Mind. Welcome to Lefty's Locker Room Conversations. Tonight we got Riot motherfucking RELL.
Salute, salute, salute.
Riot motherfucking RELL. What's going on, Playboy?
Ain't shit, brother, man. I'm just here another day. I
That's what's
can't
up.
call it.
That's what's up.
That
That's what's
bitch
up,
called
man.
me an alcoholic, though. I go by
What
word.
on that Don?
Always.
You already know, man. Look, I brought you here tonight, man, because I'm I do a little something on the side, but I say, you know what, I want to start having Lefty's Locker Room conversations and have conversations with everyday people. Fuck, I know a couple people that's known, but at the same time, everyday people got a voice too, and
Yeah,
got
it's a fact.
stories, and also doing the same shit that these cats out here doing,
It's a fact. It's a whole fact.
if not even better.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the acknowledgement.
You know what I'm saying? So first off, before we do anything, I want to top shit off. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, a little background about yourself before we get into it, so they'll know a little bit about the man.
All right, I'm RIOT RELL, father of two, hardworking man. I've been in the industry for a long time. You know how the game goes. Shit like that. The music industry, if you know understand the game, the streets, the gangs, whatever you want to wrap your world around. We've
We
been
gon'
around the world.
we gonna say allegedly when we speak on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All right,
That's
so
a fact.
what part of Brooklyn you coming out of?
I'm coming out of Bedford Stuyvesant, live and direct, son.
You said bad stock. Cause look, every time I talk to that side. I don't be knowing what side. Some niggas be saying East New York, Flatbush, Brown. I don't know. So y'all gotta put a stamp on it. Where exactly is you niggas from? You Bed-Stuy, East New York, or where? What is it?
I'm a Bedford Stuyvesant, Brownsville type of guy.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So tell me a little bit about what you did, on the come up. Your childhood. You played sports. What was it like growing up in Brooklyn in Bed-Stuy?
And it was rough, depending on your family and your settings, but we made it through, man. I can't complain. I take accountability, and I ain't one of those kids that blame the adults in my life for my situation now. I've never been one of those, so life is good.
That's
Life was life coming up. This is Brooklyn. You got to be tough out here.
Nah. I need you to speak on. I need you to speak on old Brooklyn.
Oh man,
Hold on.
I'm
Hold
from.
on. Hold on. I don't think you heard me because you kind of breezing through this shit like this. Hold on. I need you to speak on old Brooklyn because right now we living in gentrified Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm
So
coming from the
what?
Brooklyn, like
What? When I
Brooklyn
talk
that
about
we grew up in. It was
when I
fucking
talk about
lots
your
everywhere.
childhood and your
There's
background,
lots
I don't,
everywhere.
yeah, I don't want to
Dogs.
talk. We're not talking about
Okay.
family. We talking
Okay.
about you coming up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn as a young man. How was it in Brooklyn growing up in the '90s?
All right. Let's talk about the economics. Like, it was
That's a fact.
cheaper. Like, it was cheaper. You could do more with the money you had. But we made the best of it. It was a dirty type of settings. Like, it was very like what you see in the movies, the building, the abandoned buildings, the lots, the dogs. Yeah, it was a lot.
That's a fact. I'll be trying to tell them. I'll be trying to tell them. On my come up, I grew up in the Brownsville, East New York section. But one thing is, I played a lot in East New York, and a lot of things that I seen in the East was a lot of abandoned buildings and a lot of stray dogs.
Yeah, so
We don't
that
we
was
don't
it.
see that. We don't see that no more.
And that's good. That's a good thing. I'm happy to see that the New York has developed, and it's a lot of rebuilding, and I like to see that. I'm glad that I'm able to be alive to see these things. So yeah, I'm appreciative to be 35 in Brooklyn because it's you won't make it past 21 if you act up. It's very hard to get to this age, but yeah.
That's a fact. Any siblings? Are you if you
Yeah, I
do
got
have any siblings,
siblings.
are you the oldest, the youngest, the middle child?
I'm the middle child. I got two brothers, two sisters. I'm the middle child. There's five of
That's
us,
what's,
and
that's what's up. I'm the
yeah.
middle child. That's the middle child. I'm the middle child too, man. Shout out to all the middle children out there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, That's what's up. At what age? At what age did you I would say jump off the porch and start exploring the world and get to knowing yourself before we can
Like
get into this rap game talk.
10 years old, we was
Like
outside.
10 years old.
10 years
See, that's why I
old.
said we gotta talk about the old Brooklyn. This nigga said 10 years old.
I was
We
outside
was
at 10
outside.
years old. I was in
We was
every road
outside.
on the train at 10 years old. I'm sorry.
See,
There was
see
no
what I'm
really
saying? We
like
gotta
nobody to tell us. Yeah, my mom would say be careful, but she thought we was outside. But we ain't come back for hours. We was outside.
see the difference between back then and today. Like they used to force us to go outside.
Yeah, we used to
They used to be
fucking
like,
be
"Yo,
outside.
just get out my face." You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere, go and play. Come, you know what I'm saying? Don't come back in though. If you do, you staying in. So we was forced to stay outside and find shit to do, find ways to make money, hustle, and just find a
Yep.
hobby.
Every
You know what I'm
day,
saying?
every day was like an adventure. I can say that every day was an adventure, man. It was different.
That's
No
what's up. That's
money,
what's up.
but we made it work. We had fun as we grew older. We found hustles and stuff.
Found a way. We couldn't wait till the winter time, till it snowed to shovel out niggas' cars. You know what I'm saying?
All types of shit. I did
Shovel
that.
out driveways, get that quick little 20 $30
I
a
did
lot.
all that.
You know what I'm saying?
That
These
was a
kids don't
good
know nothing
time.
about that. All right, so you know what I'm saying? Any kids, you know what I'm saying?
I got a boy and a girl, a
Bo-
17-year-old and a 7-month-year-old.
Man said a 17 and a 7 month. That's why I can't even talk. I got a 7 year old and a 9 month old. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up. Blessings to them, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh,
Likewise to you, brother.
so my man said he jumped off the porch at 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of niggas that jumped off at 10 years old that's either locked up, got life, or you know what I'm saying, they banned from the state, came home and banned from whatever state they from. They can't even see their family type thing. So that leads on to my next question, man. Balance. What age did you have your first child?
Um, 18.
18. That's what's up, man. I'm a late bloomer. I had my first at 27.
Yeah,
So
man.
so I say that to say at 18, how did you train your mind to stay out here, not get tricked off the streets, and be in the position that you at now? You know what I'm saying? As far as thriving and striving and not scrambling and gambling.
Man,
No Diddy.
my son was the reason that made me want to stay off these streets. You feel me? So everybody got their own spark and their own motivation to make them want to do things better and stay out the way. And that was my reason. My kid at that.
Did it give you anxiety when you found out you was about to have your first at 18? Did you have it all together, knowing what type of line of work you was going to be doing in life? Like, did you just catch anxiety and like, know what I'm saying? Or how was that? How was your mental around that time? Like,
Say that again.
I said, when you first heard that you was about to have your firstborn at 18, like, did you have anxiety? Like, how did you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you didn't know what you were going to do as far as work. Know what I'm saying? How life was going. So did that shit? How was your mental at that time? What was you thinking at that time?
I was um I was hustling, selling drugs. So I was cool. But then it
Okay,
got
okay.
to a point where people started telling, so I had to get the fuck out of there. I did my time and never went back. So me having a kid and going to jail is like, all right, this ain't cool.
That's a fact. And you know what? The universe. You see how the universe work? I'm 30. I'm 33. I'll be 34 in March, man. Let me tell you something. Some people blessed to go through a lot of shit in their younger years and make it out to live right now and talk about it and thrive and strive, because a lot of niggas get stuck in the past from doing dumb shit or going with the wrong crowd, and now they can't make it back home.
That's a fact.
So salute to the God.
Yeah, man. People that had to make the right decisions, man. Learn from their mistakes type shit.
That's a fact. So with that being said, how you got involved in the rap game and well in hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Who inspired you, or what era?
You got a
All
lot
right,
of questions. Yeah,
yeah,
which
I
one?
got I got too many because I'm a hip hop head, so you know what I'm saying. All right, so the
Uh,
first question would be how did you get involved in the rap game?
okay. My boy Mike, he was going through a phase in his life where I was seeing him.
Shouts out to Mike.
Yeah, yeah, I was seeing him go through stuff with his little managers and artists and friends and stuff. So I'm like, I could do that, and I took on the role. I wanted to first being a cameraman, bought a camera, and I was recording, and it just took me to other avenues.
Mm. What era? What's your favorite era of hip hop?
Early 2000.
Early 2000. That's different. All right. I'm gonna say what artist.
That's when you had like Jay-Z and DMX. I'm talking about early, like,
Nah. You can't say they early. They ain't no early 2000s.
nah, I
They
know they in 9-5 and shit, but it's like when I was able to understand the music, it was 2000s for me. And you still had Jay-Z and DMX a lot still doing their thing. So
That's a fact.
they was like, they had state property. It was mad different stuff I was allowed to see. So yeah, early 2000.
Okay, that's what's up. I would say early 2000. Early 2000 was smooth, but I wouldn't say it was early 2000s because that's kind of when the South was coming in. Cash money, early cash money was coming in. New York wasn't really feeling it at the time. I wasn't really feeling it at the time. Now, when I listen back to that early 2000 cash money, Hot Boy and shit like that, and all the Southerners that was coming out at that time, it's a classic, legendary. But at that
Yeah,
time, we
I was
wasn't
in
on
New
it.
York at. Nah, I was listening to Jay-Z and Nas and everybody from New York and shit.
That's a fact.
So state property. I mean state property. I keep saying state property because you know I love Jay Z and them. But you had the locks and shit. You had a lot of people from New York. You had fucking Prodigy and all the motherfuckers. You had
That's
to
a
get
fact.
away. You
Shouts
feel
out to
me?
the mob.
Yeah.
All right. Any artists, you know what I'm saying, you want to tell the people that you work with, whether underground or no well established artists?
Well, right now I'm dealing with an artist called Bankroll Buna, affiliated with Winter
Shouts out to Boona.
Cycle. So we out here just grinding. I got other artists, you know. So I keep them in the cut. But you know, we working.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. All right. Any artists that you'll look forward to working with in the future, underground or already established?
Hmm. No, I feel like
Nigga said that.
only if it ain't Jay Z, like it's nobody I'd rather work with because I bump shoulders with a lot of people. Who is it?
That's what's up.
I'm on the phone.
Anything you want to promote? Any future endeavors? Any future ventures? Anything? You know what I'm saying? Coming up that the people should be looking forward to, rather it's artists or your own endeavors.
Yeah, look out for the Big Robuno.
Okay, okay. Shouts out to Bruno. All right, I got one last question for you because I know you're a busy man. Also, it's very important that I put this out there, man, because this is one of the guys. And every time we get on the podcast, I gotta salute him and I gotta let niggas know what type of guys I got on the line. This guy is very involved in his children's life. Like you heard, this man said a 17-year-old, I still got babies. Know what I'm saying? So it's very important that niggas our age and beyond is involved in our kids' life. You see what's going on out here. We need these niggas outside and active, not outside and active the wrong way. So shouts out to Rel on that. Another thing, my guy be in the community. He gave niggas hella jobs. Know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Put niggas on. Are you a firm believer in you can bring niggas to the water, but you can't help them drink it?
That's a fact. Some people just don't want to.
I say that to say, you know what I'm saying? When niggas put you on, do not get mad and upset that you didn't pick up the ball and keep it moving. It is not niggas' jobs, and this I'm giving myself advice too. But it's not niggas' jobs to take you into the
To
church
hold your
and
hand.
uh, hold your hand, take you to the church, and give you the word, put the word in your gut. Nah, you gotta learn. We bring you to the water so you can drink it and also network and find some type of knowledge in the situation. That's the blessing of having friends in position to put you in position. Shouts out to that. Um, so my last question is what are we missing in the community right now
We're missing.
outside of the fathers and the revolution?
We missing unity.
Mm,
Unity. Nobody sticking together. Nobody has no love for each other. It's a money thing and a clout thing at this point. Right now, the kids is on this clout, and trying to go viral. And the drill scene is it's not a good look. So they trying to just hurt each other. You know, even though they say they're expressing themselves through music, I feel like talking about killing somebody is not the way to express yourself. But each his own. I feel like that genre of music is like distasteful. But to each his own. That's how people work with their craft, and yeah, I don't take nothing from them, but I feel like they could take a better avenue, and yeah, just find some love and unity with everybody. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on in this world. Gotta be safe. Protect your loved ones.
I'm gonna be honest. You know, we've been trying to unite for a long time,
And it seems like
and
that never happened.
if we can't get it together by now, then here's another solution that I always try to put out there to the ones that is out here putting in some pain. I feel like being that we all can't come together as one, at least this is why I talk about the communities. The communities is very important because fuck the we ain't gonna talk about the president, but when it comes to in house, we talk about who the mayors um of the city, however you call it, the ones that's in within the city
Hmm.
type shit. So I say that to say anybody that's doing anything positive, whether they dealing with the youth or whether they doing promoting, managing, putting niggas on the road, basketball, sports, whatever, we need everybody to unite um within themselves, within they groups. So if you got a basketball team over here and you got 50 little niggas right there, that's unity right there.
Hmm.
But if we at least have 50 niggas within that one community that have something going on and have different branches of unity going on, I would say that would be the best way for us to unite rather than us thinking that the whole world of blacks is going to unite because it'll never happen. We would all have to unite within our neighborhoods and our communities first, and then let that shit spread like wildfire.
I agree.
So yo, outside of that, this is the last one, man, and I think we basically just answered it. What will it take for us to get that respect back from the youth, as far as them listening? They don't listen no more. You know what I'm saying? I guess they lost respect for us because they making their own money now. They making their own moves now. So what will it take for us to gain that respect back for them? Because we kind of in a funny position. We in between. We old enough to chill with the older cats, and we young enough to still kind of reach these little niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or kind of have them listen.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's like, what will it take?
Um, I feel like everybody got to go through their own trials and tribulations to understand, and then basically, is always something traumatic got to happen. You know, something serious. Until then, if nothing serious really happened, people gonna live their life, and on a day to day.
It's a fact. Well, you already know, man. Peace to the God.
Peace out. Appreciate you having me up
South
here.
South Riot, motherfucking real.
Appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate you coming in.
You already
One
know.
love.